Greetings, why don't you come for greetings out there? Mike from Frontline here, and welcome everybody to my comic review. In this review, I'll be reviewing a IDW comic book, and as you can see from the title, that'll be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters Volume 2, Issue number 2. Yes, issue number 2 was out very quickly, because issue number 1 came out last week, and from what I'm hearing, that each and every week there's going to be another issue of this comic book, and I'm very happy about that because I really enjoyed issue number 1. So it's really awesome that they're going to bring out every issue comic book each and every week. Just want to point out there that in this comic book there are various art that's done by, of course it's still written by Eric Burnham and Tom Waltz, but the art is by Dan Schewing, Mark Torres, Pablo Tunica, and Todd Galicia. Hopefully I said all of your names right, and if not I apologize. So there is various types of artwork that is in this comic book, and there was one that was a little but then there were others that were really good and phenomenal as well. So we first start off with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Ghostbusters are going into dimensions, whereas Donatello and Egon are working on something to find out how to capture the collectors. So here's some artwork in the beginning right here of dimensional hopping by both the Ghostbusters and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So then it starts off where Donatello is trying to talk with Egon about how they can, like I said before, get the collectors. And there's like so many different data that they're finding, and there's a little less time to try to find them and everything. But they want to say that they want to try to see how they can capture them and to combine the portal technology with the ghost traps. In other words, directly into the containment unit and all that stuff. So there's like lots of talk about that. Then we get to this artwork right here, which is good artwork where Ray and Raphael are in the forest and whatnot, where they get to this big entity that actually has kidnapped and everything, which does not look good over there. Then we get to this artwork when we get to Michelangelo and Peter Venkman, and this artwork was kind of a little meh for this one. And what it really talks about is that you know, they're in this city full of mutants, which is in New York, ironically. And then Michelangelo bumps into somebody that looked like his father, Master Splinter, and then they have this talk about how they became who they are, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then Venkman trying to help him out with his degree in psychology and all that stuff. And then they get captured by these Teenage Mutant Ninja Ghostbusters much, I guess, which was something else really, but let's just go with that, if that makes any sense. Then we get to this artwork right here of Winston and Leonardo, where they're in this place that kind of looks like a battle world and stuff like that, which actually Winston tells Leonardo about how he was a soldier in the war, he was second in command and stuff like that. So basically we're learning about the other characters. Like Michelangelo, I talked about how his group formed with Peter Venkman. Now Winston from the Ghostbusters telling Leonardo about his days in the Marines and stuff like that. And then it goes right back to where the experiment with Donatello and Egon. And there's like this whatchamacall, like this dimension that Donatello sees of the collectors, and what they have to do is try to combine some of the weapons and stuff. Like they're gonna build a proton-powered ninja arsenal, and they're gonna see if it's gonna work, and that's to be continued in the next issue of that. So here is the preview cover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters Volume 2, Volume 2, issue number 3. I can talk for that. So that's the end of the book. So it's really interesting how we saw different artwork, which I could understand because of the dimension hoppings, which was interesting, but like I said, there were various artworks that were done that some were good, some were meh, and some that were phenomenal. But really interesting stuff in here. Rayon gift for this, I would say 4 out of 5 stars. The artwork was, you know, in the middle here and there. Like there was good, there was like meh, and then, you know. But other than that, I really enjoyed this issue. We're gonna be seeing lots of stuff that's gonna be going on of how they're going to capture the collectors, and I would definitely suggest you guys pick this up if you've read issue number 1, and if you're a Ghostbusters and or Ninja Turtle fan, and if not, then you won't. But it's up to you guys for that. So with that, everybody, that's my comic review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters Volume 2, issue number 2. Hopefully, we'll see issue number 3 come out next week, which I'm hearing about that it should be coming out, and I'll review right here on Comic Frontline. Before I go, don't forget to check out these sources: ComicFrontline.com, Zone 4 Podcasts, and our YouTube gaming channel, Frontline Gaming Zone. All of us are your number one source for comic and gaming news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button so it'll be in your subscription box and won't miss out on any videos that we upload daily for you guys each and every week. And please feel free to leave the comments in the comment sections about your thought of this comic book. Opinions are welcome, and everybody has a right to an opinion. Agree or disagree? Are you reading this comic book, or have you picked up this issue after watching this video? Anything you want to say, please feel free to leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. So all your comic book readers out there, I'm Mike from Friends saying take care, and as always, don't forget to keep watching. Bye everybody.